think men oftentimes present information, whereas women oftentimes ask for information. It's taught me a lot about the way that I respond to situations, and my two male co-founders respond to situations. I've actually learned to be more forceful about stating my opinion and putting my own ideas out there.
When we started Vox, we got a lot of pushback for it being another white male-led organization. That was actually kind of my doing. I put Ezra in the interviews. I then realized, like in that instance, that I had done like a huge disservice to them. Second, I did a disservice to all of the women that were working for us. I was not showing and setting an example of like a woman in leadership. In that time, I had to really speak publicly about my role. And even though I didn't want to because of sort of my own insecurities about it, I learned a lot from them and been much more public about my role. That was very much like a learning process that I had to do, and it's one of the reasons why I want to talk at events like this, and I think that they're so important, is because I learned that it was a conversation that we need to be having.
I think it's important to showcase and highlight the talented women that we have working here and in other organizations, because it empowers them, it gives them an opportunity to shine, and it gives them an opportunity to be heard.
I actually was hesitant to have a women-only networking event, but you could really feel the buzz. You know, women are excited and they're more willing to open up and talk and share their ideas.
We want to reflect our clientele, and if we're bringing in women from the outside, I think that's just going to raise our profile in DC with female clients.
Large percentages of women enter fields like the media or the legal workforce. And by the time you reach senior levels, the leadership is almost predominantly all men. We need to change that for women. And the best way to do that, I think, is coming together and talking about shared experiences.
There's still small signs of sexism all the time. I went to a meeting to talk about a technology product that we were building with one of my coworkers, and the coworker had no technology background whatsoever. The other technical engineers in the room kept directing all the questions to him, and he kept saying, you know, Melissa built this product, but they continued to direct the questions to him despite the fact that he said, I have no idea. I'm sure everyone in this room has experienced like small instances like that, but they do build up over time.
To be a successful lawyer, you have to be able to advocate for yourself, and sometimes women don't always play that advocacy role for themselves. They do it great for everybody else, but not so much for themselves. So I think they really need to put themselves first.
Advice that I would give to women as they evaluate their career opportunities are really choose your mentors wisely. Choose people that are going to value you, that are going to encourage you, and that are going to be vocally supportive.
I really do believe that so much of my career is, the success of my career is because I've been able to find great coworkers and find great partnerships.
One way that we've learned at Vox Media to really help inspire change is having honest conversations, being frank about some of the challenges that women face. Open dialogue, that's really incredibly important.